And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Teresa Eggertsen-Cooke.
It's wonderful, it's marvelous, that you shouldn't care for me. It's awful nice and it's paradise, and what I love to see. My dear, well, it's four-leaf clover time. Now on my heart's working overtime. Oh, it's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. And it's marvelous, oh, that you should care for me. It's awful nice and it's paradise, and what I love to see. And my dear, it's four-leaf clover time. Now on my heart's working, well, it's working overtime. Oh, it's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care for me. It's wonderful, it's marvelous that you should care. And now you should care for me. Thank you. I need my helper. You want to go? Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, yeah, baby, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime and moon lights up the night, and I light up when when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right, 'cause you give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, yeah, baby, and all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, yeah, that is something we all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, and it started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, well, yeah, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou gave us fever when we kisses, and fever with our flaming youth, oh yeah, and baby, I'm a fire, oh, and I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas, they had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, Daddy, don't you dare, 'cause he gives me fever with his kisses, and fever when he holds me tight. And Daddy, I'm his missus, oh, and you better treat him right. Now you've listened to my story, and here's the point that I made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them, and fever if you live and learn. Then till you sizzle, oh, and what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys, for coming. This is, I told Bernie, it's friends and family evening. It should be just, that's what it should be every Wednesday. When I chose this next song, I was realized that it's almost 100 years old. It was written almost 100 years ago, and I was amazed. I really didn't know that, and I was looking up some information, and so when I heard it, I would have never thought that. So, Irving Berlin.
What'll I do when you are far away and I am blue? What'll I do? What'll I do when I am wondering who is kissing you? What'll I do? What'll I do with just a photograph to tell my troubles to? When I'm alone with only dreams of you that won't come true, oh, what'll I do?
Thank you. Remember when the days were long and rolled beneath the deep blue sky. Didn't have a care in the world, with mommy and daddy standing by. Happily ever after fails, and we've been poisoned by these fairy tales. Lawyers dwell on small details since daddy had to fly. I know a place where we can go that's still untouched by man. We'll sit and watch the clouds go by and the tall grass wave in the wind. And you can lay your head back on the ground and let your hair fall all around and offer up your best defense. But this is the end. This is the end. The end of the innocent. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, and now those skies are threatening, beating plowshares into swords for the titled man that we elected king. Armchair warriors often fail, and we've been poisoned by these fairy tales. Lawyers clean up all the details since daddy had to lie. And I know a place where we can go and wash away the sin. We'll sit and watch the clouds go by and the tall grass wave in the wind. And you can lay your head back on the ground and let your hair fall all around and offer up your best defense, 'cause this is the end. This is the end. This is the end of the innocent. Who knows how long this will last, or how we've come so far so fast. Somewhere back there in the dust is the same small town in each of us. And I need to remember this, so baby, give me just one kiss. Let me take a long last look before we say goodbye. You can lay your head back on the ground, let your hair fall all around, and offer up your best defense, 'cause this is the end. This is the end.
This is the end of the innocence.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite songs.
L is for the way you look at me, and O is for the only one that I see. V is very, very, it's very extraordinary, and he is even more than anyone that you adore. Can love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it, take my heart, and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. O L is for the way you look at me, and O is for the only one that I see. V is very, very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than anyone that you adore. Can love is all, it's all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. And two in love can make it, take my heart, and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Oh yeah, two in love can make it, take my heart, and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you.
Thank you. This is my good friend, Ben Lepley from Park City. He came all the way. And I, sadly, have known him since he was born. And I remember his dad skiing around the cross-country track with him in the pack when he was a little tiny white-haired baby. So, pretty weird. It's pretty strange.
If today were the last of all days, would you change how you feel, who you are? Would you rise from the shadows above all your fears? become one with the moon and the stars? Would you like what you see looking down? Did you give everything that you could? Have you done all the things that you wanted to do? Is there still so much more that you would? Follow your dreams to the end of the rainbow, way beyond one pot of gold, and open your eyes to the colors around you and find the true beauty life holds. Would you live for the moment like when you were young, if time didn't travel so fast? Be free in the present, enjoying the now, not tied to a future or a past. Follow your dreams to the end of the rainbow, way beyond one pot of gold, and open your eyes to the colors around you and find the true beauty life holds. You probably said all you wanted to say, and doesn't it strike you as strange that we'd only begin to start living our lives if today were the last of all days? If today were the last of all days, of all days.
Thank you. I heard that song on the radio one day many years ago, and I said, this is a great song. I need to learn this song. So there you have it. Okay. Oh, we have one more, right? We have one more before we do a little.
You want me to leave again?
No, don't leave.
You sure?
Who wrote that song, Teresa?
Brenda Russell. I know. It's a great tune. Okay, here we go.
You must take the A train to go to Sugar Hill way up in Harlem. And if you miss the A train, you find you missed the quickest way to Harlem. Hurry, get on now, it's coming. Listen to the rails a thrumming. All aboard, just get on. Yeah, get on the A train. And soon you will be at Sugar Hill in Harlem. Oh yeah, hurry, get on now, it's coming. Listen to the rails a You will be on Sugar Hill in Harlem. Don't know, don't you miss. Oh, don't miss the A train. And soon you will be on Sugar Hill in Harlem.
Thank you. Love Ella Fitzgerald. One of my favorites. Okay, now he has to go away again. Oh, he doesn't have to. Okay. So I'll just tell you a little story. Everybody needs a story, right? When I was a kid in the 70s, it's also sad, but when I was a little kid in the 70s, I don't know, I wasn't a little kid, but anyway, I fell in love with Elton John. I had every album, all 6th grade, 7th grade, in my room, had all the album covers out, knew every word to every song, and I just wanted to be Elton John. That was my thing. And then I had a sister who was 7 years older than me, so she was listening to Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Elton John, Carole King, every 70s band around. And so that's what I grew up on. So I'm going to do a little set, just me, sorry, without my buddy, and of some songs that I remember from those days that I absolutely loved. So here we go.
I can't lie, no more of your darkness, and all my pictures seem to fade to black and white. And I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me, frozen here on the ladder of my life. It's too late to save myself from falling, and I took a chance and changed the way of life. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Closed the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. And I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. And losing everything, it's like the sun's going down on me. I can't find all the right romantic line. But see me once and see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. And these cuts I have, yeah, they need love to help them heal. And don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. And I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free, free, and losing everything. It's like the sun's going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. And although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. And I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free, yeah, and losing everything. It's like the sun's going down on me.
Thank you. Yeah, he has to come back now. Thank you very much. Ben, you have to come back. I lied about that, sorry.
Stayed in bed all morning just to pass the time. Something wrong here, there can be no denying. 'Cause one of us is changing, or maybe we just stopped trying. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. We really did try to make it. Something inside us died, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it, no, no. Used to be so easy living here with you. You were light and breezy, and I knew just what to do. Now you look so unhappy, and I feel, yeah, I feel like a fool. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. We really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it, no, 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 no. There'll be good times again for me and you, but we just can't stay together, can't you feel it too? Still, I'm glad for what we had and how I once loved you. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. We really did try to make too late.
Thank you. Okay, I think Mary's here. Jones.
He is, right?
Okay. Last summer, Mary came to the River Horse, where I play every week in Park City. And she has her little baby, and he's fussy, and she's rocking him. She comes up to the piano, and she's just hanging out next to me for a while. So I don't know if I took a break or whatever, and she came over and was very complimentary, and she said, "We're getting married. Do you want to play at our wedding?" And I said, "Sure." She goes, "Well, it's in Florida." And I said, "Okay." Florida sounds great. So anyway, long story short, I went to Florida in October and played at their wedding, Mary and Carl. And this is the song they danced to. They asked me to play it. So and it is a great old song. So yeah, Ben, you can go now.
When people keep repeating, you'll never fall in love, and everybody keeps retreating, and you can't seem to get enough, let my love open the door, let my love open the door, let my love open the door to your heart. When everything feels all over and everybody seems unkind, I'll give you a four-leaf clover, take all the worry out of your mind, let my love open the door, my love open the door, let my love open the door to your heart. I have the only key to your heart, I can stop you from falling apart, release yourself from misery. There's only one thing that's gonna set you free, and that's my love. Let my love open the door, let my love open the door, let my love open the door to your heart. When tragedy befalls you, don't let them bring you down. Love can cure all your problems. You're so lucky I'm around. Let my love open the door, let my love open the door, let my love open the door to your heart.
Thank you. Okay, now we're going to the 80s. And if you've ever seen this video, remember MTV when they actually played videos? It's the most absurd thing you've ever seen. So try not to think of the video when you hear the song. Melissa Manchester. not sure there are people in here that even remember MTV with videos. Baby cried the day the circus came to town. She didn't like parades just passing by her. So she painted on a smile, took up with some clown. As she danced without a net upon the wire. And I know a lot about her, 'cause you see, baby, is an awful lot like me. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. And learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Baby saw that when they pulled the big top down. Yeah, they left behind her dreams among the litter. The different kind of love she thought she'd found. There was nothing left but sawdust and some glitter. Yeah, but baby can't be broken, 'cause you see, she had the finest teacher. That was me. And don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. And learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Don't cry out loud, just keep it inside. And learn how to hide your feelings. Fly high and proud, and if you should fall, remember you almost had it all. Thank you very much. Okay, Ben, you can come back now. He really can stay up here, but he doesn't want to. Okay, quick. I'll be quick. I'm not sure what time it is. My dad is no longer alive, but he was a huge Frank Sinatra fan, huge. So I listened to lots of that, and this is one that I remember from when I was a kid. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, well, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, I just hold my hand. In other words, well, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words, I love you.
Thank you.
A tisket, a tasket, green and yellow basket. I bought a basket for my love, and on the way I dropped it, I dropped it, I dropped it, oh yeah. And on the way I dropped it, oh, a little girl, she picked it up and then she took it to the market. She was trucking down the avenue without a single thing to do, pecking all around. When she spied it on the ground, oh, a tisket, a tasket, she took my yellow basket. And if she doesn't bring it back, well, I think that I might die. Oh, a tisket, a tasket, a green and yellow basket. I bought a basket for my love, and on the way I dropped it, I dropped it, I dropped it, yes. And on the way I dropped it, little girl, she picked it up and then she took it to the market. She was trucking down the avenue without a single thing to do, and pecking all around. When she slided on the ground, oh, a tisket, a tasket, she took my yellow basket. And if she doesn't bring it back, I think that I might die. Oh yeah, was it red? No, was it blue? Oh no, scared.
Thank you. A little more Ella Fitzgerald. I love her. Okay, back to the 70s. Here we go. So you think you can tell heaven from hell and blue skies from rain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? And did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, and hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. And did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? And how I wish you were here. Two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year, running over the same old ground. And what have we found? The same old fears, and I wish you were here. And I wish you were here. I wish you were here. We're two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl year after year, and running over the same old ground. And what have we found? The same old fears. And how I wish you were here. Two lost souls, and we're running over the same old ground. And what have we found? I wish you were here. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how grateful I am. It's for everybody, all of my friends that rallied and came, and everybody that doesn't know me that came. And it's just really a blessing that I'm here. So I'll applaud you. Thank you. It's really fun. Love it. Okay, so 2 more songs. This is another one. This is another one of my favorites from long ago. I used to listen to this guy all the time. Sorry, they're slow. Don't fall asleep. Stay awake.
We can't fall asleep with your hair.
So this is it's, you'll know. Just listen. I used to listen to my sister's Hot August Night album all the time. LA's fine and the sun shines most of the time. And the feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and rents are low. But you know I keep thinking about making my way back. I'm New York City, born and raised, and nowadays, well, I'm lost between 2 shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. And I am myself. To no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. And I am my cry, and I am, said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. You ever read about a frog who dreamed of being king and then became one? Except for the names and a few other changes, if you talk about me, story's the same one. And I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, and it won't let me go. I'm not one who likes to swear, but I've never liked the sound of being alone. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. And I am my cry, and I am, said I, and I am lost, but I can't even say why. And I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair.
and I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still.
Thank you very much. Okay, now one more. And I just want to thank the Metropolitan Room for giving me a chance, because when the booking agent called me, she said, I don't hire people from out of state. Why do you want to come here? So I am once again grateful. They've been so nice and so awesome, and I'm thrilled. It's great. So I'm going to do my best to hold it together for this. I'm going to end where it started when I started playing and singing. I was in high school, and I sang at a French restaurant. It was friends of my parents, and he said, you can come and play for dinner and tips. So I went every Friday and Saturday, and I played for 2 hours, 7 to 9 or something, and every Saturday, a guy would come in and request this song and give me $20 every weekend. And it's also my father's, one of his very favorite songs. So every time he came to see me, I had to play it.
Isn't it rich? And are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair, heart sending the clouds. And isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Ah, but where are the clowns? Send in the clowns. Just when I'd stopped opening doors, finally knowing the one that I wanted was yours, oh, making my entrance again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, and no one is there. And don't you love farce? My fault, I fear. I thought that you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. Ah, but where are the clowns? Quick, send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here. Isn't it rich? And isn't it queer? Losing my timing this late in my career. Yeah, and where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Well, maybe next year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Teresa
Thank you.
Eggertsen-Cooke.
Thank you very much. And Ben. Thank you all so much for coming. I have so many great friends and family. It's awesome.